I want to address the difference between the classical implementation that we're working right now with, right? And like then we move towards the MCP. Right now, all the AI agents from the more basic one to most complex one are actually built usually with just direct APIs, right? We are directly managing APIs. We are writing code ourselves. And this is like brings, first of all, like issues in terms of the supporting the code, right? And also how easily we can connect or disconnect different services to our AI application. So it's just a kind of rigid way of building apps. It's still working, it's completely fine, but it's not really that much flexible and actually easy to implement and easy to work with, right? And here's where comes the MCP actually. So MCP, once again, model context protocol. In like first and the foremost, is actually the protocol. This protocol is built by Anthropic. So Anthropic is pretty large company. So it's not something that a couple of guys decided to code on the weekends and basically share with the world, right? It's actually picked up by the big company and it is open source. Not only that, since it's a big company, it will be supported for a long time. And the more and more like popular different applications and companies start to actually implement it inside. So it's not just a buzzword, it's here to stay. And I really hope that it will soon become default for a lot of AI applications. Then also it's worth mentioning that it's still emerging and new technology. So first of all, whatever we are going to cover here is all the basics will be there. Okay. There might be syntax changes in the future, might be like small documentation changes, but the core principles and idea behind it, MCP, they will be the same. So don't worry about this. After we go through everything, even the docs will change. You would understand everything. So that's completely fine. But also, since this is new technology, right now, it might be sometimes not really stable. And there are some hiccups here and there. Why sometimes it's not like the greatest, but guys are constantly working on it and constantly trying to push new stuff. So it's just a matter of time when it just gets better and better. The next point is actually what the problem it solves. So it just maybe you've heard about the MVC, model view controller. This is the way how we organize like backend apps, right? And MCP, it's kinda the same, even though it's a protocol. It's basically the unified way for us to agree on how we actually build the AI apps and how we connect external sources or external processing power to our AI apps. So this way all would be on the same page and it would be super easy for us to build and share information and stuff like that, right?